Bloods and Backroads, a royal romantic comedy, Kings of Carolina, Book 2, by Sylvie Stewart. Narrated by Meagan Moses. Bloods and Backroads is the full-length follow-up to Between a Rock and a Royal, and is not a standalone title. For My Twin Princes. Chapter 1. Leo. Rain formed fast-moving rivers on the airplane window as we ascended to our cruising altitude. The shitty weather was apropos, given the general tone of our day. I felt, rather than saw, Malcolm settle in one of the leather seats across from me. Is it strange that I missed the cramped quarters of that Mustang's back seat? I sent him my worst glare. Insensitive prick. He put his hands up in defense. Why would he try to provoke me? I had no idea. The morning had been a whirlwind of bad gone to worse. It had started with me awaking from a dream where I was chasing Ruby down the street as she drove Stella away. Pieces of gravel spitting from beneath her tires and pinging against the bumper. Once my eyes opened, I realized the pinging sound was coming from the window of our room. I was about to jump out of bed when the feel of Ruby's arm over my stomach registered. I looked down to see her settled with her head of glossy gold and bronze hair on my shoulder, and I could feel her warm, steady breath against my neck. Every part of me instinctively began to curl into her. Until yesterday's revelations hit me, I gently extracted myself and walked to the window, where I pulled the curtain back. It was dark, but the dim light outside our door perfectly illuminated Trevor's face. Trevor's livid face. I held up a finger and let the curtain fall back in place, taking a peek back at the bed to make sure Ruby was still out. Key in hand, I gingerly opened the door and crept outside, careful to ease it shut again. With a finger to my lips, I ushered a red-faced Trevor to a spot across the car park. He, surprisingly, followed without comment. There was no sign of Alice or anyone else, which I found odd. "You have no bloody idea what it took not to bang down your door, Your Highness." I nodded. "I know, and I apologize, but the girl is in there and we couldn't risk waking her." Trevor's jaw ticked and he looked to his feet, probably trying to rein in his anger so he didn't strangle me right there in the car park.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?